Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Going into the first hour, really, here. It's actually the second one, but we're going to be playing this hour is the most important thing. Steven, what's going on?
Yeah. So, so you guys are in the parlor. There is a piano. There's a billiards table. It's like dimly lit with like nice gas lamps on the walls. And there's like a portrait at the far end over a fireplace of young Master Nomura. So, like he just breezed out of the room. He's expecting brunch in half an hour. So I would suggest that as the first order of business for today, as maids, and then also to learn a little bit about how the system works,
Of course.
you four retire to the kitchen and begin preparing brunch.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Do we know
so
what
we
his
have- do we
favorite
have
meal
special-
is?
Do we have like special skills for cooking, or are we all just very good at cooking?
Well, now, as maids, you all have the skill attribute, and that is what determines your skill as a maid. So that would cover cooking, cleaning, washing, anything maidly. You know, attending, anything like that. So you three rush into the kitchen. Now,
Four.
hold on.
Uh-oh.
Akira, you
Oh,
thought to
shit.
yourself, I wonder what the master would like. Are you going to try to like run back and ask Master? God, I can't remember this guy's name.
Katashi
Master
senpai.
Takashi.
Katashi.
Takashi Nomura.
Katashi-san.
Nomura.
Yeah. Are you going to try to like ask him what his favorite dish is?
I don't know.
Okay.
We're best buddies.
Ooh.
Oh, you know what?
Damn.
Why don't you
Shots already fired.
Good call.
let me see the difficulty classes here, and maybe I'll give you a luck roll to see if you can remember.
Okay.
Yeah, let me see here. Go ahead and give me a luck roll. So that would be 1d6 times your luck stat.
JP, my
Times.
thing broke.
You mean plus?
No, I mean
Did
time.
I just rip down the back?
Okay, so.
Yeah, I went to go get a drink, and I bent down to get a beer from the bottom of the fridge, and it just straight up ripped.
Two.
Oh, God.
It says cannot determine that.
Well,
Master,
just roll
no.
1d6, and then we'll multiply it by
Master.
2
No.
in our heads.
So 4.
All right, so you got a 4. So you think that his favorite food is rice with those flakes that they put on top of it. I'm totally blanking on Japanese cuisine, but that's what you think his favorite thing is.
Tempura flakes? What are you talking?
Like
It's not tempura flakes. It's like fish flakes.
Like
Oh, you mean
bento?
like eel? The eel skin?
Yeah. So that's what you think his favorite food is. So you're going to try to prepare that. And so all of you are in the kitchen
For brunch.
simultaneously trying to prepare. Now, you could all just like try to prepare stuff. But, at the end of these 3 days, one of you is going to get to marry the master, and it's not going to be all 4 of you. So, tell me what you guys are doing. So, Akira, are you just
I'm
like
gonna-
getting right started right with the rice cooker, like, stoking
Yeah.
the fire and, okay, setting the pot on, okay. Fujimura, what are you doing?
I prepare him a lovely, healthy, organic salad.
Ah, okay. Are you like collecting from the garden?
I am, and
Okay.
I whistle while I do it. I whistle the ancient Homora family song.
Don't be racist.
Rump shaker.
Okay.
Shaker.
Rump shaker.
Well, he is from
Um,
Pantsu, right, or something.
Yeah.
No, but Homora is the master's family.
Nomura, yeah.
Whatever.
So,
close enough.
yeah, go ahead and are you trying to sing it intentionally to try and get his attention? Are you trying to remember it accurately?
No,
or-
I am very pure. I am doing it out of the love of Katashi senpai.
Okay,
it's-
yeah.
I don't want his attention. I'm just humming along.
Why don't you give me an affection roll to see how your humming is?
So my
Since you're
affection
doing
is-
this,
My affection's 3. So how do I roll this?
so you roll 1d6 and then you multiply the result by 3.
Damn.
Okay, so that's a
Wait.
6.
Question:
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Is he like burning or something? Because he's out in the sun.
Who?
The vampire.
We're in the
Oh.
kitchen. We're in the kitchen.
No, he went
But
out
he's
to the
going
garden
out
to
into
get
the garden
like,
to get
shit.
stuff.
I wear a lot of foundation, man.
It's like
I'm
SPF.
fine.
Alright, I got this.
I'm fine.
Um,
SPF 500.
You know what? I think that's a perfectly legitimate question.
I just was
um,
wondering.
So you're humming this song as you go, and Master Katashi is at the top of the stairs in the main entrance, and he calls down and he says, "Oh, Fujimura, that's a lovely rendition of the family song." And he starts humming along as he strolls off to his quarters at the other end of the upstairs of the house. But you feel just a little bolstered. Add one favor.
Yeah! Suck some D's, everyone else.
Beak.
Isn't that the goal though?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
true.
mean,
I mean, not for me. I'm pure.
So Fujimura, do you
pure.
want to go outside? You'll probably have to take some stress in order to do it. In order to actually.
First off, I have gloves. Second off, the only thing not covered by this crazy outfit is my face. SPF that stuff, and I'm good.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So you go to the powder room to attend to the preparations you need to in order to go outside. While Fujimura is powdering herself,
Dude.
Akemi, what are you doing?
I'm actually go outside to pick some cherries from the cherry
Oh, okay.
trees.
Yeah.
And I will probably make, like omelet rice and put a little heart with cherries
Oh.
on
yeah.
the omelet rice.
Okay.
That's what I'd like.
Damn.
Wonderful. Give me a skill roll.
Okay. And so I just roll a d6.
Mm-hmm. And then multiply it by your skill.
Okay. And that's 4 times 2 for 8.
Is 8. And give me an affection roll as well.
Affection roll. Okay. 2 times 3 is 6.
Okay.
like a lopsided heart. Like one part is just not looking.
Looks like
right.
a 3.
It's a beautiful
it's perfect.
creation.
He's cheating.
Yeah.
He has like rolled like 2011.
Okay, so while Akame is putting together this, what did you say? Omelet rice with like a heart shaped of cherries on top.
Yes.
And Kagame, what are you doing?
Well, when I see Fujimura walk outside, being that my secret job is actually a vampire hunter, and I know that Fujimura is one.
Yeah,
it does one of those
absolutely.
quick zoom ins where I'm just like, oh, and then I see him walk out thinking he's gonna get like damaged or whatever, and
Yeah.
he doesn't. And then I continue making my chocolate covered strawberries because that is what a sexy maid would make.
Absolutely. Excellent. Go ahead.
It's lunchtime, though.
Doesn't matter.
Breakfast.
I am doubly sexy, Jesse.
Roll
Sexy
your
all the
skill.
time.
Roll your skill.
I just know how to dip things in chocolate. That's all I was trained in.
Yeah, that's all I was. I imagine my character is actually tricked you all and is really just me. Like I'm a man dressed as a maid in this exact outfit, trying his hardest to fit in. I rolled a 6 and my skill is 1, so 6.
Okay, so you got a 6 for your skill. And what the hell is your name? Damn. Kagame. 6
Kagame-kun.
strawberries.
6 chocolate covered strawberries.
And omelet rice.
And then as I finish it, I see that some's on my finger still, and I slowly, take care of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The master walks by as you're like licking this chocolate off of your finger.
Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Are you trying to like play it up for him?
Yeah, I accidentally get some in my beard, and I just kind of like go for it with my tongue, but then I wipe it.
He doesn't find that beard of yours sexy.
Wait, he said he likes.
thought he was
says
into boys.
boys.
He's into boys, Steven. I'm the full package.
Oh wait, no, but beard is manly. That's not
Oh,
boyish.
Yeah,
shit.
boyish
Yeah,
is more like a
that's true.
tomboy or, you know,
Not a straight up man. He's not
wild,
a man.
energetic, vigorous, maybe at first glance looks like a boy, but at second glance is obviously not a bearded man.
Obviously not.
Can you roll your affection for me?
Yeah, is that just a D6 times whatever?
Yep.
Fucking 18.
God damn. Okay, so he just stops in the doorway and he just blushes and he turns away and he says, Kagame, I await you on the veranda first. And he goes upstairs.
I just kind of turn. I'm just like.
Now, Jesse, can you use your luck to see how well you're able to resist the effects of the sun on your delicate vampiric skin?
Okay. Damn these gloves. 6 times 2 is 12.
Nice. Okay, so you are A-okay. You have no problem.
I'm 312 years old. If I haven't figured it out by now, I'm never.
You figured it out. You know where all the shade is on the way to the garden. You pick a couple of the freshest greens. You get yourself back to the kitchen. You make a gorgeous fresh green salad. Roll your skill, please.
Oh damn. Okay, so here's I add 3 to whatever I roll, right?
Yes, with
That's
your skill. Yep, absolutely.
All right. So
4
well, it's a
times,
total of 7.
4 times what? Times 1 for your skill?
I have a 1. Yeah,
okay,
so 7.
cool. So you get a 7 skill. So your name is Fujimori. Salad.
That's a classy 7
And
salad.
then, did we roll a skill check for you yet, Akira?
Skill check.
I don't think we did.
No.
So roll your skill to see how well you're preparing this steamed rice.
I mean, I did roll 1d6 times 2 or whatever for the rice, but I think that's for the luck, right?
That was for luck, I think, to remember.
So 1d6 plus times what? My skill?
Yep, times your skill.
Okay, so that would be 6.
6. Okay, rice. Okay, so the 4 of you slave over the stove for like 25 minutes or so. And at the end of it, you've all got your dishes arrayed on the center counter. And there's like a nice porcelain bowl with a little mound of rice and some eel flakes sprinkled on top of it. And there's a beautifully arrayed salad with a couple of bright red tomatoes placed around it. And there is there's a small plate with like 3 chocolate-covered strawberries that are very artfully arranged and chilled. It's a very nice presentation. But then Akame pulls out this omelet rice with this heart of cherries on it, and it's just so clear that you've all been outclassed. It's like one of those moments where like you all set down your dish and everybody's like,
Manda dane.
and then Akame like she brings hers out and she just like sets it down and then she lifts the lid and like it cuts like a quick flash between everybody's face.
Yeah,
and
we're
you've
all
all
just
got
like-
like tears and it's like and the background is like all like a solid color for each of you.
Yeah.
And each of you takes stress.
Oh, damn.
So Akame won, and Akame got a 14 as her total combined result because she was able to both use her skill and her affection in the preparation of this dish. So for the 14, Kagame, who is JP, you used your skill for preparing, so you will divide that 14 by your skill in order to determine how much stress you take.
14 divided by 1.
It's 14.
Motherfucker.
So you take 14 stress.
And I only
let's
have
deal
10
with the
spirit.
repercussions of that in a moment.
Wait. You're about to lose your mind because strawberries didn't cut it.
Oh,
Yeah. Fujimura, you also
I know
used
exactly
your
what's
skill,
going to
right?
happen, too.
I did, yes.
Yeah, so go ahead and divide that 14 by 1 and take that much stress, which is 14. So you add 14 stress, but you're okay because you got 30 spirit because you're a fucking vampire. You don't give a shit. And then Akira, you used your skill, which is 2, so you're going to divide that 14 by 2 to get a 7. So you've taken 7 stress from being just completely outclassed at the preparation of brunch by Miss Akemi Jiaku. So you're still okay. Now, if you would like to reduce your stress, you can spend favor 1 for 1 to reduce stress. You can also spend favor in other interesting ways. Let me tell you about them now, real quickly. Favor.
The very
You
top
can-
of this thing.
Yeah, you can spend 1 for 1 to remove stress. You can raise one of your attributes by spending 10 times the new level in favor. You can add a +1 bonus to any roll at the cost of 1d6 favor, or you can trigger a random event at the cost of 1d6 favor. So a random event is like something happens and you get to take the lead on something crazy that just started happening. So-
Steven.
Yes.
I'd like to spend some favor for a random event.
Okay.
Just
Wait,
for-
You have 6 favor.
you
Yeah,
have-
go ahead.
Oh,
Roll
whoa, whoa.
1d6.
But he's a negative spirit. He should be catatonic right now.
But he hasn't lost the favor. What is his stress explosion? His stress explosion is seclusion. So Kagame is just gonna like run up to her room and just stay in her room for the rest of like the next 14 minutes. But before that happens, roll on a random event.
and this is a D6.
How much was
let
spent
me
to make
actually
this
see.
happen, by the way?
I spent
roll
favor.
roll one
which is-
1d6 to
which is-
determine the amount you spend.
Yeah,
oh,
that's
man.
how much I spent.
That's 6. That's 6, JP.
Fuck you, wait!
That's
2!
6.
2.
2. Okay, so reduce your favor by 2. You're down to 4 favor,
Okay.
and you get a random event.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Would you roll 1d2?
Mm-hmm. Well, I gotta type it out. You know these dainty hands of mine. 2.
2. Okay. And would you roll 2d6?
Mm-hmm. Wait, can I just?
Oh, God. Perils of the warp right here. Here it comes. Here it comes. We're going to
9.
get sucked in. Oh, my God. It's a 9.
We're all dead. We.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Did I just break the game?
No.
The master dies.
Let's see. A spirit rises up from the floor next to you, Kagame.
Okay.
And it's an old Japanese man with like a really long Fu Manchu that's like white and flowing.
Hmm.
And he just rises up through the floor.
Do I know
And
this man or no?
He's stroking his beard. And he says, I see my son is looking for a bride. Oh, sorry. I see my great grandson is looking for a bride. Yes. And what might your name be, young miss?
Do I recognize this guy at all?
Kagame, you can only take actions that are in line with attaining seclusion. So whatever you can do, you can, as long as you can convince me that it's in line with attaining your seclusion. I'm also going to start a stopwatch for 14 minutes.
Is there a cupboard near?
Is there a cupboard near it?
Yeah.
Near here?
Near here, yeah. Can I just run into the cupboard?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I want to do that.
Okay, so you just go running into the
And,
cupboard.
and I'm just like, yeah, I do the Scooby-Doo thing where it's like, ghost, and then I run to the cupboard.
Yeah, okay. The spirit's face just completely darkens. He just scowls. And he turns to look at the rest of you three and he says, "And who are you? The manservants of my great grandson? I am disappointed in this woman he has been courting."
No,
I don't
and
say
then
anything,
I say,
but I like curtsy.
Okay.
No, and then I say, Master, it's me! Because I'm 312 years old. I've served your family forever. Don't you remember me?
Roll your luck.
Oh
roll
my
your
god,
luck.
my
you get
God.
That is
shit.
that is awesome, but roll it.
RD, and
That's
then
exactly
times
what-
whatever.
That's exactly what luck is used for, actually. Like injecting something into the story and then having it be
What?
2.
Oh,
Times 2. That's a 2. Great.
Okay, yeah, so this guy says, let me see what his name is. Where's my random Japanese name generator? Yeah, his name is Koji Nomura, and he looks at you and his face just darkens even deeper and he says, You are that Fujimura. I remember you left under disgrace after you sent that dish sky high at our feast at the funeral for my wife. Shame
I
on
dark eyes
you.
at him or her.
And he's actually attacking you with will.
Fine. I pull out my camera, and I take a photo of him, and hopefully it will kill him.
Okay, so he's attacking you with his will, and
Do I
you
defend
are
with will?
no. It sounds like you're defending with cunning, actually.
Does it?
I think he's
Sure.
attacking with selfie.
Let me see how positive and
that's why-
constructive your thinking is. I'll let you use will for that. Yeah, I'd say it's positive, constructive thinking to think a camera would like damage this spirit.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I'm using
You pull
my-
out a
my-
camera, and like you quickly just out. So go ahead and roll against your will.
RD6 times the will. That's 12, dog.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, it's a tie, which I think in this case it means that the player wins. So you take a picture, and this spirit just goes ah, and like wisps start rising off of his body as he gets sucked into the camera and trapped on the film.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Yeah, exactly.
Kagame,
Exactly.
you know that you've brought additional dishonor to the Nomura family. And you immediately lose 4d6 favor.
Holy shit!
Oh, wow.
17. Wait, so I've lost 20. I've lost 31.
So you're down to 0.
I started with fucking 10. I'm at
You
negative
started
20.
with 6. Because it's your spirit, right?
I started with 10 spirit. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's only your favor that's reduced to 0. Your spirit stays the same. So, but you're also hiding out in this cupboard, and you've got another 10 minutes of being in seclusion.
So
whatever you think you can justify while you're hiding in a cupboard, you're welcome to. But
I'm fucked, man.
that's what just happened.
14 minutes.
So Akemi, you hear like a bell ringing from up on the veranda, and you know that Master Katashi is waiting for you.
Do I still have my? Am I like taking in my dish then?
I think that's the idea.
Oh,
It's brunch time,
Great.
man.
Yeah. Like I skip up there,
But I thought he started his dish first because we were all like,
pigtails going back and forth, and I
Okay.
just put it out, the omu rice out, and go itadakimasu.
And he lifts up his napkin and he like bats it on his mouth just a little bit, and he says, "Oh my goodness, Akemi, this looks absolutely delightful. Thank you. I love omelet rice and the cherries. Well, Akemi, I'm truly touched by your gesture." And he starts just like, ow, 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 ow. It's like one of those like 2-frame animations where it's like, ah, bah, bah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he devours it, and he pats his belly. He says, Akemi, if I had a wife like you, I would be a fat man, but I would also be a happy man. Do you like fat men? And then he just like smiles really big.
I give a sort of shy chuckle,
Mm-hmm.
and then I say, "Master, I only like you."
Oh, that's good. That's good. Roll your affection, please.
All right, I'll do it.
That's dirty, man. Some dirty tricks right
D6. 4 times 3 is 12.
Nice. Okay, so I'm going to give you 1d6 favor for your excellent preparation. Plus, actually 2d6 favor for the preparation and the affection.
Okay. 5.
5. All right, so you've earned 5 favor. And then he says, "Would you please send the rest of the maids out? I'm feeling still a little bit peckish."
I say, "Sure." Give a bow. Jamata, and then walk off.
Good. So he's invited the rest of you to come out together. So Kagame, what do you do? Like you hear Akemi coming into the kitchen and saying, what do you say, Akemi, when you're inviting the rest of the maids to go out? Do you actually convey their message to them?
About that he wants to see someone else?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Okay. That's very
Really?
diligent
Wow,
of you.
nice
Yeah.
of you.
Of course.
Okay. So what do you say?
I say, "Well, it's time for one of you guys to go feed him, but I already fed him the best dish, so good luck, have fun. Gambate!"
Good.
I
you,
grab
like-
my dish and I start like heading that way.
Oh, I'm totally being like a prissy bitch about
Yeah,
it.
okay,
I
good.
made the best motherfucking omu rice that Katashi-san has ever seen before, so.
Wonderful. Okay, so Fujimori and Akira, you're
And I
both-
lowered his stress, by the way, when I fed him that, right? Because of my cooking power. So
yeah, absolutely. How much stress did he release?
it's a 1d6, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So roll.
Let me roll that stress relief.
Let's see what kind of stress relief you gave him.
3.
3. All right. Average, slightly below average stress relief.
There you go. That sounds about right.
Okay, so Akira and Fujimori, you guys are both heading up at the same time. What do you do? On the way, are you like shooting darts at each other or tripping each other up the stairs, or?
I'm pure. I'm pure. I don't even. I'm like, I'm so happy to be serving with you.
Okay.
And I'm
Yeah.
too, and I'm just like, I'm like smiling and looking at her, and I'm like so ready to prepare and show my dish.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to do this.
Okay, so you both come out onto the veranda, and it's a beautiful, sunshiny day, and there's like a flock of birds flying across the sun. And Master Katashi is sitting with his back to you, and he says, "Ah, yes, I'm ready for my brunch. Please bring it here." Which of you goes first?
I go after you. I'm so pure.
So Akira moves forward, but she like when she puts the dish down, she like super leans in to like show her bosom.
Oh, yeah.
Like and like
Okay.
make sure as soon as she notices that he's like kind of looking at it, then she starts slowly opening the dish and she's like, "Kokoni."
Okay, yeah. Roll your affection skill.
That's 1d6 plus times.
Times.
Okay, so 2 times 2.
Okay,
So,
4.
4.
So, like, he glances and he says, "My, that dish looks lovely," while he's obviously not looking at the dish. And then he just, like, picks up the rice and, like, shoves the whole thing in his mouth.
While he's doing that, I like push my hands through his hair.
Oh, well.
Wow. Whoa. Hello.
And Fujimura, you're just going to let this happen?
I say, oh, scalp massage, and then I start doing it too.
Okay, are you like going into scalp massage to like intentionally mess up?
Totally scalp massaging, not sexual scalp massage.
Yeah. So are you trying to screw up her scalp massage, or are you trying to do a good
I'm
job
doing
with
an
your own?
honest to God good job at scalp massaging, and I think that she's trying to do the same because I'm so pure.
Okay.
Pure.
She's like,
you're pure,
I kind
pure.
of like motion her to like massage the right side while I'm massaging the left. I'm like, yoy.
Okay. Yeah. So are you trying to like be really vigorous, or are you trying to like be really, really skillful? Like how are you massaging? Is it like a romantic, seductive sort of like?
He looks like he's stressed. You're trying to chill him out, you know.
Okay. Yeah. So it sounds like you're maybe using your maidly skills, of which giving scalp massages is definitely one. So go ahead and roll your skill, Akira. That's 5 times what? Times 2 is 10. Not
10.
bad at all. And Fujimori, are you doing the same? How are you massaging this scalp?
I'm massaging the scalp like you would pay someone to massage your scalp. Whatever the general non-sexual scalp massage is, that's what I'm doing.
That sounds highly skill-based. So go ahead and roll a d6.
That is
A
times 3, 6.
High five. We're just
No, it's
massaging the
times
shit out of
1,
the scalp.
right? Your skill is 1.
No, I'm sorry. So it's 5. I add 3 to the roll and then times 1.
Yeah,
So it's 5.
right.
My bad.
Okay, cool. So Akira got a 10 and you got a 5. So Akira wins.
Uh-oh.
And that means
Okay.
that you divide that 10 by your 1, and you take that much stress in damage. So that gives you up to a 24 stress, right?
Well, but what if
Damn.
I didn't do it? I didn't do it to win.
Well, but it was still a competition.
Oh, snap. Made shit,
I didn't
real
either. I
shit,
I
dog.
could have been like super affectionate, but I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
here
this is-
I was
fair and
helping
square.
my friend. I
We
was
were
helping my
doing fair and
friend. I'm
square.
not here to. I'm
I need
so
another beer,
pleased.
I don't even know.
You
I
are
don't need
312 years old and such a liar,
So
vampire maid.
between the two
You
of
don't
you,
get that old by clean living, we.
Between the two of
This
you, he was
anime.
obviously more impressed with the salad. As he's getting this scalp massage, he's just sitting there, you know, getting his scalp massage, and he's putting these individual pieces of, like, you know, kale in his mouth, and he's just savoring every one. Ah.
Can I act yet?
Let's see. You have a minute and 43 seconds of seclusion.
Can't.
If you can justify an action in your seclusion, then
So
yes.
since I'm in this cupboard, locked in this cupboard, can I summon my demon on the outside to go feed
Wait,
the
but this guy's
master?
a demon hunter. He's gonna
Yes, you can. Yes, absolutely.
Oh shit, he is a demon hunter. But my demon is actually a succubus,
Good.
so it has charm abilities. Hopefully,
Yep,
He's gonna marry a
absolutely.
fucking succubus and not us, you dummy.
Okay,
no,
so
but the
you're in your
succubus obeys
cupboard,
me, Jesse. This is
and
where
you
you're.
summon your succubus,
Yes.
and you tell her to go and do what to the master?
Feed.
Press your case.
What I want him to, I tell the succubus to the succubus. Let's say the succubus's name is Shaniqua. I tell Shaniqua to feed
Go on.
the master these chocolate-covered strawberries in a sexual manner and charm him under my name.
Okay, excellent, good. So
Go, Shaniqua, go.
So he loves the salad. So Fujimori, you get 1d6 favor for making such an excellent salad.
Nice.
Whatever. Yeah, take that
But-
one.
Akira, he
Wasn't that good of a
obviously
salad.
prefers your scalp massaging. In fact, he eventually just sort of reaches up and brushes Fujimori's hands out of the way, and he says, just let, yeah.
I like put both of my hands on his head and like kind
Mhm.
of press my bosom on his neck.
Excellent, good, yeah. Roll
This is gonna
1d6.
get so awkward. What do I need to do?
Roll 1d6.
Oh God.